Hello and welcome to another video. So for today's video, I'm going to be covering the next update, which is coming in about a week. Actually, it's coming in exactly a week. Okay, so in this update, there are going to be 15 balance changes, 8 new gadgets, 7 new skins, and a new brawler. Okay, so starting off with the gadgets, we have the first gadget, Unfriendly Bushes. This gadget belongs to Rosa. This gadget will slow enemies in bushes for 3 seconds and deal 100 damage before it slows them. Now for the next gadget, we have Mr. P's gadget. Mr. P's gadget is called Porter Reinforcements. In his next suitcase, it holds a porter. So whenever he shoots his suitcase, when the suitcase bounces or just ends its shot, it's gonna spawn a porter. You can use this gadget to spawn a lot of porters because it stacks, and so you have 3 uses of this gadget, and then you will get 3 porters. And if you have your super, you will have a maximum amount of 4 porters on the field at once until they all die. Then we have the next one, which is Poco's gadget, and the name of it is Protective Tunes. So when Poco activates this, his teammates, like if they're about to get stunned, before they get stunned, if he activates the gadget, they won't get stunned. So it's pretty much Frank's gadget, but a little bit better, and it helps your teammates. This gadget has a very wide radius, and I think it's pretty good. The next gadget we have, speaking of Frank, is Frank's new gadget, Irresistible Attraction. For this gadget, Frank can pull enemies with his next attack. This is very helpful for Frank because he not only pulls them towards him because his range isn't that long, but also because he stops whenever he shoots. So I think this is very good for Frank, and I think it's going to make a very good impact on him. And I think I would probably prefer using this gadget other than his other one, his first one. So, the next gadget is going to be Gene's, and it's Vengeful Spirits. So Gene activates this, which every enemy in his sight will get like a little bullet shooting to him, which does 800 damage each. Even if there's like 50 opponents, it will go to every single one. But even if an enemy is behind a wall, it won't hit them. Also, if an enemy's in a bush, you can't see them. The next gadget we have is for Nanny. It's called Return to Sender. So whenever Nanny opens this, she'll have a little blue bubble around her if you're the Nanny. If it's a different one that's not on your team, it'll I think be blue. But what happens is when Nanny takes damage with that gadget on, she will only take 20% of the damage, but the other 80% of the damage goes to the person who shot them. I'm like 99% sure that this, you can't dodge this unless you die first, but I also don't think, I wonder if, like, you're a crow or a piper and you jump, I wonder if it will still hit you. Anyways, so I think that's pretty cool, and it's going to help Nanny, like, a lot. Next gadget is for Tara, and it's called Support from Beyond. For this one, Tara pretty much puts 3 shadow clones around her, and then they go attack enemies for 6 seconds. This, in total, before the 6 seconds ends, they can do 1,300 damage or 1,300 damage. I think this is very cool because Tara will also be able to have 4 shadows on the field, just like Mr. P, because it will be 3, and then if you have her super, you would have 4 shadow clones, and I honestly think this is going to help Tara a lot. The next gadget is for Tick, and it's called Last Hurrah. Tick gets a shield around him for 1 second, and if enemies are in range after that 1 second, it'll explode, and it knocks enemies back and does 1,000 damage. I think this is going to help Tick a lot with getting away from, like, if a Mortis or something. But I also think it's going to help a lot, like, with, like, dealing damage and running away. So that's all the gadgets, and next we're going to go into the buffs. Amber is getting 2 buffs. She gets a 10% attack buff, and the next one is for BB. Her BB's HP is going from 5,320 to 5,880. I think this is Carl's getting a buff to his heat injector, and it's going from 420 damage to 600 damage. Crow is getting 2 buffs. First of all enemies who are poisoned by Crow are they get like reduced healing by 40%. So like Poco and other healers will get like less health. Jean is getting a damage buff from 1,400, so 1,400 to 1,512 or 1,512. The next buff is for Jessie. She's getting an attack damage buff. It's from 2,108 from 1,288 to 1,568, which is a very big buff for Jessie. And finally, we got a buff for Jessie. Wow, that took forever. The next, I think, the next thing is for Leon. This buff is a damage buff for his attack. For his attack, he now does like around double the damage sort of, and he charges his super from up close for 2 whole hits. I think this does a lot, and it just helps him a lot with stuff and doing damage. Next one is for Max. It's sort of a nerf and a buff. Max's Sneaky Sneakers gadgets is going down from 4 seconds of lasting to 3 seconds of lasting. This is kind of a nerf and a buff. It just makes it better and worse for some. It depends on the situation, but I kind of think they didn't really need to do this. The next one is a buff for Sandy's supercharge rate. Now it only takes Sandy 5 hits to get a super, and instead of it used to being 6. The next one is a buff to Sprout's damage that he deals. It's 8.5 damage buff. He gains, it went from 1,316 to 1,428. And then the next one that we have is a Colt nerf. He's getting a reload speed nerf, and I kind of think it doesn't really impact him that much. And now let's get into the new skins. And also, these skins are really cool. And also I really think you should get them, but I honestly can't. First of all, we have Dark Tide Carl. This skin is pretty much Captain Carl, but like with much darker colors. And I think it's kind of cool, and it's worth 10,000 star points if you want to get it. The next skin is Daryl or Daryl. This skin is for Daryl, and it's free if you get the Brawl Pass. So in order to get it, you need to buy the Brawl Pass. And I think it's really cool because it has custom shot animations, and it's just really cool. The next skin is Ronin Ruffs. He's a cyber samurai doggo, and he like has 2 little swords, and he has a custom winning and losing animation. The next skin that we have is going to be what's her name? Oh, Navigator Colette. This skin is pretty much just Colette, but with pink hair and different like textures. So I mean, it's pretty cool. This skin has custom shot animations, but no custom winning or losing animations. This skin is going to cost you, I think 79 gems if you want to get it. And be sure to be using a creator code of anyone of your choice. And I just recommend this because if you don't, you could have like given a little bit of some money to your favorite creator, so that that would have helped them a lot. But anyways, this is a very cool skin, but it only has like not that much stuff, and I don't really know why, but I don't really like it. All right, next skin is probably my favorite one of this update, and it's Space Ox Bowl. This is so good. First of all, it's going to cost you 149 gems for purchasing, which is $10, and unless you already have 149 gems, but it looks really cool. It has custom winning and losing animations. It has custom shot animations. And apparently it also has, what's it called? A custom, what was I going to say? Oh, custom voice lines, I think is pretty cool. And yeah, also, I really hope you guys get this because it's very cool. The last skin we have is Dark Lord Spice. This skin looks really cool, has custom shot animations, and it has custom losing and winning animations. That is pretty much wrapping up the video. And also, I just completely forgot. Also, there's another skin called Smooth Lou. It's Lou for Valentine's Day. He has no custom or losing animations, winning or losing animations, and his shots have custom animations. And I think that is pretty much everything for this update. And thank you for watching. I'm sorry that when I was recording the me playing games, apparently this was a little bit longer. I'm sorry. I'll try to add some more of me playing, and future me is probably gonna edit this and cut out the part where it ends and add much more. But anyways, thank you for watching. Stay safe, have fun, be creative, and please keep watching my videos. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you could hit that like button if you liked it. If you liked this video, I really hope you did. And yeah, bye-bye.